July 29, the purpose of a relationship is to decide what part of yourself you'd like to see show up, not what part of another you can capture and hold. This passage completely redefines what relationships are actually for. I think we've read something like this before, and it does it in a way that, shifts all the power and all the responsibility back to exactly where it belongs, with you. Most of us enter relationships as hunters, looking for something specific in another person: their love, their validation, their loyalty, their attention. And we invest enormous energy trying to capture those things and to hold on to them. And so we build strategies to keep the person interested. Shaping ourselves to be what they want, managing their feelings so they stay. And the exhaustion of all that capturing and holding is one of the primary reasons so many relationships eventually collapse under their own weight. But this passage is pointing to an entirely different purpose for a relationship, which is not what you can get from the other person, but what part of yourself you want to see show up through the experience of being with them. Because a relationship is the most powerful mirror in existence, actually. It reflects back to you exactly where you are. Your capacity for patience, for vulnerability, for forgiveness, for genuine love. Your triggers, your fears, your unhealed wounds, your greatest strengths. All of it surfaces in a relationship in ways that nothing else can produce. And so when you approach relationship from that perspective, everything actually changes. The other person is no longer primarily a source of what you need. They become a context in which you discover and express who you are. The relationship becomes less about possession and more about revelation, less about what you can hold and more about who you are becoming through the holding. So today, I want you to look at the significant relationships in your life and ask a different question. Do not ask what you're getting from this person, but ask what part of myself is showing up through this relationship. What is this person revealing in me? What am I being invited to become through this connection? Because the most valuable thing any relationship will ever give you is not the other person. It is the version of yourself that emerges through the experience of loving them. That is the real gift. That was always the real purpose.